at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm CJ Papa. The former Prince Andrew has been arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office linked to the Jeffrey Epstein sex trafficking case.
Officers reportedly arrived at a royal estate in eastern England earlier this morning to make the arrest. Andrew is in custody, and investigators are carrying out searches at addresses in Berkshire and Norfolk.
Fox's Chandler Painter, authorities said to be assessing reports Andrew shared confidential UK trade documents with Epstein in 2010. Andrew denies wrongdoing. World leaders and representatives from over 40 nations converging on our nation's capital today for the Board of Peace created by President Trump. And day 19 in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, the reward for information doubles. An anonymous donor matches the $100,000 from the FBI. The total now over $202,000. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com.
Since 1990,
there are a lot of banks. So what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
All right, good morning to all of you. Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv, 2 minutes after 7 a.m. on a Thursday morning, February 19th, in the year of our Lord, 2026. And Bridget, I'm glad to see you showed up for work finally.
Welcome back. You sound terrible, by the way.
I know. I look terrible, too.
Yes, you do.
I don't really care. Well, I feel fine. I just sound this way.
Just don't sound fine.
And, well, no, I don't. And I guess, so you're still here.
Still here, yep.
Hey, Fruit, you still work here? Got a tooth pulled.
Yes, boss, I'm still here. We missed you.
What?
Oh, I heard you guys yesterday. You didn't miss me.
Yeah.
Morons. But he's back there, Bridget. I greeted him as I usually do in the name of the Lord this morning. Yeah. And I said, how are you doing? He's acting very bothered.
Oh.
He said he had a tooth pulled.
Oh,
well, acting like it happened this morning because he's, just in pain and looks like he's in pain. And it was last Friday.
So that has nothing to do with you being back today.
So we're still,
he's going to say it's his
that's
tooth.
That's a good point. That's 6 days ago. He had his tooth pulled. He's still back there complaining about it. Anyway, all right, well, let's get into it here. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk this morning, 7:04. And, well, today's a big day because today is the deadline for candidates to file petitions to run for local office in the May 5th primary. Now, this is one of those big years. We're going to have a lot of individual elections, local, state, and federal elections all this year, beginning on May 5th. Well, the May 5th docket, the candidate docket, that's unfortunate choice of words, the ballot, let's call it that, the ballot, not the docket, the ballot, let's go with that. Is going to be set as of noon today. Now, let me point out before we get into all this, noon today is the deadline, but then there will be a week from today where a candidate can drop out, withdraw from the election, and will not appear on the ballot. In Bradley County, as of yesterday afternoon, the Bradley County Election Commission office tells us 62 individuals had picked up petitions to run for office. 53 of those have had their petitions approved. So you have the pickup of petitions. This has been going on since last December. Then people who return their petitions, and then petitions that are approved. We've got 53 people. Now, to seek office, candidates must get signatures of 25 registered voters living in their district that they wish to represent. Positions that will appear on the May 5th primary ballot include Bradley County Mayor, Sheriff, Trustee, Circuit Court Clerk, County Clerk, Register of Deeds, Road Superintendent, all Bradley County Commission and Constable districts, even the even-numbered Bradley County Board of Education districts, and the at-large in districts 3, 4, and 5 on the city school board. Now, that's just in May. It's going to be a massive election. And again, noon today is the deadline for potential candidates to have their petitions brought back to the Election Commission, be approved, and then be actually on the ballot on May 5th. Of course, we're going to have complete coverage of the election. We're going to go back downtown for the first time in several years. We'll broadcast May 5th in front of the Bradley County Courthouse. Not done that in a long time. But we're going to be back down there. Got a lot of announcements regarding all that coming up. But we'll also be previewing the election with one of our analysts, Stephen Shelton, tomorrow morning once everything comes in. Hey, something to keep your eyes on here. The State Department of Health and really the Bradley County Health Department has issued a warning about the increase in E. coli cases in Tennessee associated with the consumption of raw milk. The Bradley County Health Department says the increase in a toxin producing E. coli is unexpected. And the state says that, quote, the raw milk can carry harmful bacteria that could cause severe or life-threatening illness, particularly in younger children, older adults, pregnant individuals, and individuals with weakened immune systems. All right, 7:07, local and state news from the Logan Thompson News Desk. I guess a story this morning for our region is the President of the United States. President Donald Trump will be in Rome, Georgia today. He will arrive in Rome, Georgia, nearly 2 o'clock this afternoon, and will speak. He's going to tour a manufacturing facility down there. He's got a speech at around 4 o'clock. Of course, a lot of that tied to the district where Marjorie Taylor Greene has announced that she is, of course, she resigned from Congress, and they're going to fill that with that special election in a couple of weeks. A little confusion about the president's endorsements down there. One man says he has it. Another man says he has it. We'll see who has it. It is 7:08, and not getting our endorsement is Bridget here.
Yes, thank you.
With her made-up traffic report.
This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The Don Ledford Winter Trade-Up event is on now. You will love the February savings on Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned vehicles. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Tennessee. They are looking for quality candidates. If you're ready for a career change, join Waste Connections of Tennessee. Go to careers.wasteconnections.com where great opportunities await.
All right, it's time for the Hardee's Wake Up. Good morning. We also got before I do that, I'll tell you about a contest we're running this morning, Bridget. It's Hot Wheels Monster Trucks at the Food City Center at UT. I bet Oklahoma feels like they were hit by a monster truck last night with UT men up there. Rolled all over them.
Yeah.
Like they weren't even there. Get out, you morons. Go back to the Big 12 or whatever it is. Who cares? Anyway, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks at the Food City Center at UT. This Saturday night, 7:30, we're giving away a 4-pack of tickets. And Bridget, they can call in, text in, carrier pigeon, whatever they want to do.
Whatever. Yes. Our number, 423-614-6499. Yes, you can call or text that number. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that. So again, call or text 423-614-6499.
Hardee's has got a great breakfast for you this morning. At Hardee's, where they have any new copy? Oh, there we go.
There. Yeah, right there.
Guess we don't do heart-shaped biscuits anymore after Valentine's, do we? Hardee's original bag is back. Choose two of the same or mix and match with your choice of the new spicy chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, hand-breaded chicken tender wrap, or double cheeseburger plus fries and a drink. All for just $6.99. Visit Hardee's today and try the goodness for yourself.
Good morning. This is your Hardee's 2 for $5
breakfast mix and match along. Get a fluffy sausage egg biscuit, or perhaps biscuit and gravy. Ooh, maybe a sweet cinnamon roll. For a limited time, mix and match any two for just $5 at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
All right, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Good morning. Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Wellness Center.
President's Day savings are going on now at all Mermaid Mattress locations. You save when you buy from the factory, and now you'll save even more at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, a few rain showers this morning. We could see some sun by the afternoon. It's going to be warm, a high of 74 today.
There we go.
Yeah, and
now we're talking.
A low of 59 tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 72 and a low of 46. And then on Saturday, rain showers early in the day. We could see some sun later in the afternoon with a high of 65. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 61 degrees. MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at our Langley roofing radar, we do have some rain showers in our listing area.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
The best mix, the best variety.
Always a good song playing. All my favorite songs.
Mix 1041.
Is at hand. I love when I don't even have a cold. Well, I kind of do. I got really sick, a few days ago, and you didn't care. You were, you told me to walk to the light. What was that about?
You still sound really sick.
Thank you. I don't care. I look sick, too. I'm not sick. Or maybe I am. Come over here and let's figure it out.
Welcome back. Your time is 5:13 on this Thursday morning. It is now day 5 of a Severe Weather Awareness Week here for the state of Tennessee. Yesterday, we had the statewide tornado drill. Today, it's all about severe thunderstorms. We get basically 2 types. We can group them into squall lines and convective storms. A lot of times, squall lines come with those cold fronts where we have those really strong winds. Can be some spin-up tornadoes occasionally, and a lot of times we get those fronts during the spring and fall months. And we get the convective storms. A lot of times you see these in the summertime. So those pop-up storms that can lead to strong winds and heavy rain, and if they move slow, also some flooding. So again, during severe weather season, it's always important to have a plan in place, but we can get severe thunderstorms at any point during the year. They're just more common during March, April, and May, and then again during the summer months. So we do have some rain out there this morning. Nothing severe, so that's the good news, but if you are heading out, there will be some wet roads. You can see that green, those yellows starting to show up. The heavier rain just north of us near Van Buren County up towards McMinnville, but we do have a new cluster of showers moving through Jackson County, Dade, and Walker County. Again, pretty light. It's going to be brief, but there can be, maybe a 2 to 3 minute pour down, and then this rain is going to be on its way to the northeast. So we'll have occasional showers throughout the morning, but I don't think it's going to be anything widespread or heavy, and no severe threat today. Temperatures once again very mild this morning. 60 in Athens, 59 in Chattanooga, 61 in Dalton, and warm weather fans will absolutely love this afternoon. We're going to be in the mid 70s here pretty much area wide. Even the higher elevations have a good shot at hitting the 70s. Now there's going to be a lot of cloud cover like yesterday, which kept us a little bit cooler, but today there's going to be more peaks of sunshine. That'll help get us closer to that record value. Plus, it's going to be breezy out of the south, so those southerly winds going to bring in that warm, moist air from the Gulf. We'll see occasional gusts up to 25 to maybe even 30 miles per hour through this afternoon. But don't get too comfortable because there are some changes on the way. Look at this. What a drop-off between Thursday and Monday for highs, all the way down to the low 40s. And when you compare our highs today with our lows, our temperatures Monday morning, we're going to be nearly 50 degrees cooler. So that's quite the temperature whiplash on the way. Now, as we take a look at your futurecast, this is our in-house model. A couple showers throughout the day. By this afternoon, we'll see a little more sunshine. Then we're going to have a front come through, giving us another chance for rain late tonight into Friday morning. You see some of that green moving in. Maybe enough instability for a few stronger storms Friday morning. Friday afternoon, the sunshine returns. Going to be a nice day. Then another front going to come through Friday night into Saturday morning. This will give us another bout of some showers and maybe a few thunderstorms. So again, we got a couple rain chances on the way, and then we'll start to dry out and cool down heading into the weekend. There's also a risk.
A birthday today that is from her mother-in-law and family. Tanya Swick over at the Cleveland Family YMCA celebrating her birthday today. Michael Brock also celebrating today over at Mars Wrigley. Yes.
Mikey, a long time.
Justin Rodriguez is celebrating a birthday today along with Stan Herder. And then this one just in, Chelsea and Dustin Cross. They are celebrating their 12th wedding anniversary today. So happy anniversary to them. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, let's get a news update. Boy, today is a big day locally. It's the deadline for candidates to get all of their petitions in for the May 5th primary election. Noon today is the deadline. So far, we've had 53 people have their petitions approved. We've got a massive election on May the 5th locally and a local primary. Of course, it's a big election year in May, August, and in November. And then Bradley County Health Department sent a press release out about an increase in E. coli cases in Tennessee this year. associated with the consumption of raw milk. Those stories and more coming up in full detail at the top of the hour.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
All right, welcome back in, everybody, and my longtime friend. How long have I known Elizabeth Kaylor? She said too long. She said too long. How are you doing? You all right?
Fantastic. Thanks for having us here today.
Well, looky here. Well, I'm so glad to have you and Bradley County Schools here to talk about kindergarten registration. But Elizabeth is the elementary supervisor in Bradley County Schools, and you brought some good-looking people there, I tell you.
Boy, have I. There is no one better to talk about the exciting start to school than students who have just been experiencing it firsthand. So we have some of our very own kindergartners here to celebrate that registration season is kicking off.
Yeah, let's talk about the details first of all. Elizabeth.
Absolutely. So we have a big event called Kindergarten Rocks and Pre-K Pops. And of course, we are specifically targeting those two grade levels of pre-K and kindergarten, but we are actually welcoming families at any grade level. So if you are a new student coming to Bradley County Schools, this is a great chance to tour the school, meet the teachers. The whole staff is there. We're ready to show you any classroom or any grade level that you would like to see. So it's really a great opportunity to view programs and meet people and begin to feel connected to the school where your child is going to attend. So that event is Thursday, March 5th, and it is at 5:30. So students and families can go to any Bradley County elementary school. They will all be ready.
I love it. All right. I want to meet these children here. What a great idea, by the way.
Yeah.
And who is Oakley Wallace? Oakley Wallace. Hello, Oakley Wallace. How are you doing?
Good.
I am so glad to meet you. How old are you?
6.
6. Okay, so where do you go to school?
Black Fox Elementary.
Black Fox Elementary. Let me ask you a question. What do you think of Mr. Green? Mr. Green at Black Fox.
He's the one who asked me to come and do this thing that I'm doing.
Oh, he asked you to be here this morning? Now, I've known Mr. Green since I was younger than you are, and so I can tell you a lot about Mr. Green. But we'll wait till you're out of kindergarten, okay? All right, so who's your teacher?
Miss McElhaney.
Miss McElhaney at Black Fox. All right, so have you had a good time? Have you had a good year?
Yes.
What do you like about kindergarten?
I like about kindergarten is playing with my friends on the playground.
Oh, that's wonderful. And now let me ask you this. What would you tell a child who's going to come up to kindergarten next year? What would you say? Do you have any advice you would give them?
Yes, I do. I would say, welcome to Black Fox Elementary School.
That is wonderful. Thank you, Oakley. That's Oakley Wallace. Haven Hughes is here. Who is Haven? Hello, Haven Hughes. How are you doing?
Good.
I am so glad to see you, and I love the bow in your hair. Hey, can I wear that? Can I borrow that later?
Say no.
No.
Okay. Don't listen to her. Hey, Haven, so let me ask you something. Where do you go to school?
Parkview.
Parkview? Oh, my goodness. And who's your teacher?
Miss Montgomery and Miss Malone.
Okay. Now, what do you like about kindergarten?
Learning the letter H.
H. Because Haven Hughes and hey, Heartline. Hello. What? So you're learning the letter H? Okay. What would you tell another boy or girl about kindergarten that's gonna be in kindergarten? Thinking about it. Is it fun?
Yes.
It is fun. What do you like to do at school? You like to play on the playground?
Yes.
Do you like to sing? I think there's some musicians in your family, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Hey, all business, Heartline. Get up. Hayden Suits is here. Where is Hayden Suits? Hayden Suits, how are you doing, Hayden?
Good.
I am so glad to see you, and you also have a pretty bow in your hair. Could I borrow your bow later?
No.
No! Oh, my goodness. All right, so Hayden, where do you go to school?
Parkview Elementary.
Parkview, and who's your teacher?
Miss Montgomery and Miss Malone.
Okay. So, what do you enjoy about kindergarten?
Everything, even my teachers, Miss Malone and Miss Montgomery.
Do you know that I still remember my kindergarten teacher, and I'm really old, but kindergarten teachers are so special, and they make a big difference in our lives. My kindergarten teacher is Mrs. Jackie Crawford at George R. Stewart Elementary School, who taught with Mrs. Kaylor's mother at George R. Stewart Elementary. Listen, Hayden, so what do you do for fun? How do you like to have fun?
Learning the letter H.
Learning the letter H. We're sticking with the talking points, apparently, ladies and gentlemen. That is beautiful. All right, Hayden, and same question. What do you tell boys and girls who are going to be in kindergarten next year? What do you tell them?
Welcome to kindergarten.
Now, you're going to be in first grade next year? Are you looking forward to that?
No.
Hey.
Sometimes you just love kindergarten enough that it's the
Do you
best
remember
place
the book,
to be.
Everything I Needed to Know I Learned in Kindergarten? Do you remember that book?
That's right.
Bridget, of course, took it sincerely. Oh. All right, Hayden, so glad to meet you. Smith. Oh, Smith Harbison's here. I know the Harbisons. Oh, my goodness. Smith, how are you doing?
Good.
I am so glad to see you. Thank you for coming. And where do you go to school?
Parkview.
Parkview Elementary. Oh my, and who's your teacher?
Miss Montgomery, Miss Malone.
Do you like your teachers pretty well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. What do you like about kindergarten, buddy?
Recess.
Ah, yes. Recess. That was my favorite subject also. Yes. So what would you, Smith, what would you tell these little boys and girls coming up to kindergarten next year?
Welcome to kindergarten.
Yeah, welcome to kindergarten. Let me ask you this too. What do you like to do at recess?
Cops and robbers.
Oh, I think we've got some cops in your family. That's very, very, very appropriate. All right, very good. Smith, if I had to ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A Disney cruise worker.
Oh, yeah! Now we're talking! Man, I love it. Well, Smith, I'm so glad to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming.
Welcome.
Tell your grandfather I said hello. All right.
Well, Steve, I'm sorry I set you up here. I think there's a rule in show business that you're never supposed to follow children, and we've left you to do that.
They are wonderful.
Aren't they amazing?
Oh,
That's because kindergarten is an amazing place. And so we just want to invite all the families in our community, again, pre-K Pops and Kindergarten Rocks, targeting those two grades, but welcoming any grade level, March 5th. That's Thursday, I believe 2 weeks from today, at 5:30.
At the school?
At the elementary schools. That's correct. At every elementary school.
All right. Well, Elizabeth, thank you for bringing them. That is wonderful.
Thank you.
Thanks to the parents who brought them.
Yeah,
in.
and thanks to these great kids. Aren't they amazing?
Let me ask you, are any of you going to be driving? Are you driving them? Yeah. You are? Hey, you're all driving. Okay, well, just be careful with them, okay?
Maybe I am.
You are too? Oh, my goodness. All right, guys, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Mix 1041, mixtv.tv, 729, and we'll be right back in just a moment. Now this word from our friends at Crown Power.
Do you know when to stop for a stopped school bus? If the bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on a 2-lane road, cars traveling in either direction must stop. Stop for the bus and keep our kids safe.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that the leading reason that kids begin to vape is because they see family and friends doing it? Protect your kids. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy family? Direct Primary Care Associates has helped the Rogers family and how they do medicine.
Direct Primary Care Associates has been a great support to our family. It's taken the doctor's office experience from a nightmare to a dream. I'm able to come in with all three of my kids. I'm seen in a timely manner by really professional, wonderful people.
Yeah, Direct Primary Care has been great for us, whether it's a bump or a bruise or a gash on the arm, or whether it's a fever at night or a stomach ache. We're able to either text our doctors through the app and ask questions, or we're able to get an appointment relatively pretty quick and be able to be seen that same day or next day usually. And it's changed the way that we view medicine.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Your dollar's local and save at Mermaid Mattress. Mermaid Mattress, better price.
For today, a few rain showers this morning. We could see some sun this afternoon, a high of 74 and a low of 59 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 72 and a low of 46 tomorrow evening. And then on Saturday, rain showers early in the day. We could see some sun later in the afternoon with a high of 65. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 61 degrees. MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at our Langley roofing radar, we do have some rain showers in our listening area.
Is that it?
That's all. Yep.
I'm actually liking something here.
Do an extended
This weather
forecast.
forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's
Please
of
do.
Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland
You are
offers
an
some of the
extended
most
forecast.
fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online
Sorry,
at
Aubrey's.
aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
I pay Aubrey's enough money that it's probably okay. All right, Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv. Good morning, 7:34. Let's go to it. Our Common Spirit Memorial Sports Desk, and it's sponsored in part by the Town Squire.
The Town Squire seasonal sale is now in progress. These deals won't last long. Stop in and take advantage of these sales while they last. One rack of slacks, cotton, and performance, now just $99.99 each. Odds and ends rack, t-shirts, sport shirts starting at just $25 at the Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland. All right. No, we're not doing the weather. Doing sports. It's been a few days. All right. Well, the University of Tennessee Volunteers got a big win over Oklahoma last night, 89-66 at Food City Center in Knoxville. So big win for the Volunteers. Tonight, all right, here we go. The next two nights will be crosstown nights at the district tournament. It's the District 5 4A basketball tournament being held at Ooltewah High School. Girls semifinals tonight. Cleveland and Ooltewah, 6 o'clock. Then Walker Valley and Bradley, the Bradley Central High School Barretts, 7:30. That is tonight. We'll have live coverage on Mix 1041 right here and on the Mix app. Free download, mymix1041.com. And our coverage tonight and throughout the high school basketball season is presented by Cleveland Ford, where Anthony Boyd, the general manager, wants me to remind you that it is Ford F-150 month officially at Cleveland Ford, and they have just kicked that off. Huge savings on the Ford F-150. So there you go. All right, let's go to the games of the Olympiad continuing through Sunday in Milan. What have you guys done to my music? Can't find my Olympic music. Oh, there. Can't do an Olympic story without the Olympic music. By the way, it's been the same Olympic music since 1964. Michaela Chevron won gold on the slalom, her third gold medal in her career. That's the most for an American in alpine skiing. In the men's hockey semifinals, the United States defeated Sweden in overtime, 2-1 yesterday. Today, here we go. The U.S. women's hockey team will tend Canada for the gold medal at about 1 o'clock this afternoon live on the USA Network. And the medal count as of this morning at the Winter Games. Norway always does well. The Norwegians, 33 total medals. The host country, Italy, at 26. And the United States at 24. Games competitions continue through Sunday. Mix 1041. All right, hey, yesterday we had a very special interview that we did over on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, The Drive, presented by Hardee's. This is our local show that Jim Gum, Andy Morris, Jacob Mason all host weekdays at 5 o'clock. Well, they were really struggling yesterday to find somebody to sit with Jim Gum. He went to the very bottom of the barrel and he found, Bridget, me.
Yes.
And so, but I was glad to be there. Thank you, Bridget. I was glad to be there yesterday because Rich Clark, he is the executive director of the College Football Playoffs, the CFP, was on the show. Jim Gum has secured a bunch of big interviews, and actually it's Clark's second time on the show. I want to play a clip from that interview yesterday. It's a clip that probably will make news when this gets out. But basically, Rich Clark talking about the potential for expansion.
Did you see the proposed Big Ten 2014 model that is a 23+1 model, and that includes the elimination of conference championship games?
I did see that. Interesting proposal. Definitely an out-of-the-box proposal. But, you know, when you're looking for more access to the playoff, I mean, you can't get much more access than that one. And I think that's one of the things that Commissioner Petitti was after with that model, just to ensure that we don't leave out a team that has a chance to win the championship.
Well, there you go. So, Rich Clark, that's part of the interview, about a 15-minute interview yesterday, Bridget, and people can go to hear that interview on ESPN Cleveland 1013.com, also on the ESPN Cleveland 1013 app. Well, Here's what we haven't told you that's going on in the background here this morning. Behind the scenes, we have two investigative reporters here this morning. Ladies, identify yourselves. We're now putting you on.
I know.
You've been in the background here. You've had your little cameras going even when we've been off the air. And I know why you're here. It's finally a sting operation against Bridget, who we know is a known criminal.
I didn't do it.
That's what we're here to
And by the way,
find out.
when she says she didn't do it, she means work. So yeah, she didn't do it. Ladies, give me your names.
I'm Colby Ann Turner, and I go to Bradley Central.
Colby Ann Turner, Bradley Central High School, and you were the homecoming queen.
Yes, I
And
was.
there she is. All right, and then you're also, though, how else did, you came in here, you said twice. What was the other time?
ATS The Bridge.
ATS The Bridge.
It was the show that we did before the Cleveland-Bradley game.
You were telling me off the air how annoying Xandra is.
No, Oh,
And
I was not.
I cannot agree with you more. She will not leave us alone. Is there
You're
anything you
messing
can...
with me.
What?
I love Xandra.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Well, you're the one. That's good. All right. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Mackenzie Lakes. I graduated from Walker Valley High School early.
Excuse me? You graduated early?
Yeah.
We're not used to smart people around here. We don't know what that means. Early?
Is that an option?
I barely graduated. What, are you kidding me? Hey, so tell me what you ladies are doing here this morning.
So we're doing basically like a show. It's kind of like Dirty Jobs, where we go kind of undercover and just see what these jobs look like behind the scenes.
Now, you're not doing this onto your own. You're doing this for who? Now, what
The
organization?
Boys and Girls Club of America.
The Boys and Girls Clubs of America doing dirty jobs here, ladies and gentlemen, at Mix 104.1.
Yep, dirty jobs. I mean,
Let me tell you about the dirtiest worker we have. Hey, Fruit Loops, say hi. Say hi to the girls.
Good morning. I hope you find some really good evidence you can splatter on social media.
Oh, I love it when you say splatter. Boy, that made my morning. I guarantee you. Well, what's it been like for you? What have you been profiling some places? Is that right?
Yes. Our first one was with my dad, Daniel Lakes. He owns his own construction company.
Oh, see, that's a real job.
Yes. And then we did Phil Cook with Lee University.
Phil
last
Cook?
Friday. Yeah.
Did you get a word out of Phil? I mean, he hates to talk. He's
Yes.
very shy.
No, he talked the whole time. It
Oh,
was very interesting.
No, really? You
Yes.
don't say.
Mhm.
How is Dr. Cook and everybody at Lee?
He's good. It's great.
Okay, and so your dad, Dr. Phil Cook.
Mhm.
Now you're here.
Yes.
Okay. Your dad's obviously in the lead, one would think. I mean, out of the 3 presentations, would you say?
He's okay.
Where are you going after this? You know yet? Who else are you profiling?
We have a big one that we are not allowed to say right now. So
You have to
We-
tune
stay
in.
tuned for that one.
Well, hang on. Let me turn the mics off. Okay. Who is it?
Oh.
Tell me how you're also involved in the Boys and Girls Club. Phil.
So I go to Bradley, and I'm involved through work-based learning. So the Pi Center was kind of how I got hooked into it. Mainly what I do is social media, and I want to do marketing. So then we kind of thought of this idea that we would do job shadowing, but make it a whole series. So kind of show jobs in the community and what they do in a day.
So cool.
So yeah, and I've loved
so
it so
cool.
far.
All right, very good. Do you know what you're doing next year as of yet?
I'm going to Carson Newman for golf.
Carson Newman, that's right. You're
Yes.
a golfer. I knew
Yes, sir.
that. I knew that. Very good. Well, thank you both for coming. And like I told you, hang around and just follow Bridget around. You'll get a bunch of books. I mean, especially if you're looking for a dirty job.
what he does in a day, that's about 15 minutes. You have everything. So.
You saw it. It's over. That's wonderful. And of course, hello to Derek and everybody at the Boys and Girls Clubs. What a wonderful organization. All right. By the way, does Derek ever show up to work? Well, that'd be a question. I gotta ask you. We'll talk later. How you graduated early? I mean, that is tremendous. Were you trying to get away? When did you graduate?
So I graduated 2025. I actually went to Penn Foster and got my diploma in 3 weeks. So.
Why did I not know this when I was in school?
Genius.
My goodness. All right. Well, hey, thanks for, and hang out. Like I said, they put a mic on me here. I gotta remember that when I'm off the air. 'Cause, you know, Look, the real show is when the mics go off.
That's the dirty job.
We're back in a moment.
Common Spirit Medical Group, Family Medicine.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Yesterday.
Oh, you listen to them when you're not when you're not there in the studio, or you just heard from the grapevine? You heard from other listeners. You don't even listen to your own station, do you, Steve? When you're off.
And what's the station number on this thing? I don't even know. No, actually, I was listening and I heard. I forget what was the term you used, Bridget. And then I said, heads up, you're an idiot.
Oh, yeah, I said, rumor has it.
Rumor has it.
You're back tomorrow, and you text me and said, rumor has it, you're an idiot.
No, see, I would never say that.
Yes, you did. I have it in writing.
Do not tell the young girls that I said that here. All right. Excuse me. And see, I noticed that you did not let Fruit Loops do his segment.
I forgot about that. We had guests waiting out the door. They were lying down the street.
Hey, let me just say, Steve, it rang twice. She picked up, and I did the report.
Yep.
So I didn't even have time to make my breakfast, get ready, take a shower, brush my teeth like I do when you are working.
I don't know about brushing your teeth. I've been around you. Anyway, that's fine. I mean, some are busier programs when I'm here than others when Bridget plays 5 songs in a row. Mm-hmm. So, we just basically go on the album rock and continue on. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for everyone's favorite. Hey, girls, you're going to love this. Okay, so we do this thing. We've got Fruit Loops back there. He's back, basically, where is he? Back in the bathroom. I don't know where he is, outside. He's on the Greenway. And then we've got Bobby Ludwig. Now, Bobby, we've got 2 young ladies here, one from Bradley, one from the Boys and Girls Clubs of Cleveland. They're profiling what we're doing here this morning. They're profiling us as like dirty jobs, is what one of them said here.
Okay.
So Mackenzie said it's like dirty
things jobs. Careers not to go into?
Yeah, we'll ask you when you're in prison someday. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for Fruit Loops and Finances. Fruit, over to you.
Good morning, Bobby. How are you?
Good morning, Fruit Loops. How are you this morning? Happy Thursday.
Oh, doing fantastic. How's the world of finances?
Well, the girls just fell asleep. Matter of fact, narcolepsy was induced.
Hey, we'll just get into this, Fruit. I think Steve's wanting to get going here. So the markets were up yesterday. The Dow up 129 points to close at 49,662. The S&P up 38 to close at 6,881. And the NASDAQ up 175 to close at 22,753. Back to you guys in the studio. Hey, I got a word of advice for the young ladies there. Eat your Wheaties and invest in your 401k. There you go.
Pretty good. That's pretty good, girls. You know, it doesn't get much better than that, actually. That's about the time. Hey, Bobby, how do we get a hold of you?
Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs at 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me at 2060 North Dakota, right by the old Liner gas station.
All right, Bobby. Hey, we'll talk to you tomorrow, buddy. It is 12 before the hour. Girls, have you ever heard of the group Journey? You know what Journey is? Oh, don't stop believing. She said, well, they got another one. I'm going to play right here for you. Journey on Mix 104.1. It is 12 before 8. Good morning.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
Dad thinks because he's president of Mermaid Mattress that President's Day is all about him.
Action! You ready for my big day? Let's celebrate by having a sale on Tempur-Pedic.
That's a good idea.
How about if we give people up to $800 off Stearns & Foster and Tempur-Pedic?
That's why you're the prez, big dog.
I'm glad you're finally coming around.
Come get your Tempur-Pedic starting at only $19 a month, no interest financing, free local delivery, and $300 in free accessories.
And that's only at Chattanooga's original Tempur-Pedic dealer, Mermaid Mattress.
Family owned, locally made since 1979.
Do you know the laws about stopping for a school bus? On a divided highway with a dirt, grass, or barrier median, only cars behind the bus need to stop. Cars approaching from the opposite direction may proceed with caution. Know the law and keep our kids safe.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
At Hardee's, we hand bread our chicken sandwiches. Other places don't. We have 100% American Angus beef in our big cheeseburger. They don't. Pick a sandwich, just $4.99 for a limited time. Only at Hardee's.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. We get results.
Call Logan Thompson.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Presented by Bradley Medical Center. Let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Happy birthday to Tyler Morgan. He is 14 today, an 8th grader at Ocoee Middle School. That is from Mom, Dad, and his sisters. Jenny Cudd is celebrating today. That's from her mother-in-law and family. Tanya Swick, our friend Tanya over at the Cleveland Family YMCA, celebrating today. Michael Brock, he works over at Mars Wrigley, also having a birthday today.
I think, Mikey should give me some Twix for his birthday.
His birthday?
Mikey Brock
Okay,
for many years.
Yes.
Hey, Mikey! Happy birthday, but give me some candy. Come on.
Justin Rodriguez celebrating today along with Stan Herder. Chelsea and Dustin Cross, they're celebrating their 12th wedding anniversary today. And Doyle Hawkins is 69 today. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
From the Logan Thompson
No, hang
Law.
on, Emily. We will not tolerate real news reports here. No, that ain't. It's kind of like forecast. Hey, today is a big day. It's the deadline for candidates to file petitions for the upcoming May primary, May 5th. So far, we have 53 people who are running in that major election. That day, or I guess the election period, will include the May primary ballot for Bradley County Mayor, Sheriff, Trustee, Circuit Court Clerk, County Clerk, Register of Deeds, Road Superintendent. And listen to this, I think a lot of people are realizing this, maybe. All Bradley County Commission seats, all of them, are up, okay? Plus, and I think that's been the case for a long time, but I think some people are just realizing that, including myself. Constable districts, now you've got your even-numbered Bradley County Board of Education districts, so even-numbered. We'll see if they know what even and odd are. That's fine. That's one of the questions, actually, on the application. Bridget, you would have not been able to run, sadly. At-large, District 3, 4, and 5 on the Cleveland Board of Education. That's just May, okay? We're gonna go back downtown for the first time in several years. We'll broadcast that night, May 5th, downtown in front of the Bradley County Courthouse. A lot to talk about there. Well, one of our election night analysts, Stephen Shelton, will join me in the morning because the deadline's at noon today. Noon today. You got to have your petitions in, all filled out, ready to go. Here's a little asterisk there. They've got a week to withdraw. So, Bridget, they have 1 week they can get off. They can withdraw and get off the ballot.
That's right. Yes.
So that doesn't usually happen. A few times maybe, but we're going to have a really good idea at noon today, and then we'll have a full report on that. Emily will have that this afternoon for you. Then Shelton and I will break it down for you tomorrow morning. All right. Right now, I got to hit this. This news update, Amy Campbell is screaming at me as usual. Amy, objection.
Update is brought to you by Amy D. Campbell, attorney at law.
Hey everybody, it's Amy Campbell. I've been practicing law for 23 years. If you need me, give me a call. It's 829-1429. You can check out my website, amydcampbell.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Shelby Matthews joining us, and Shelby, it's Sunless by Shelby. I love it. I love that.
Steve.
Well, and here's the problem, Shelby. We've got this investigative team over here from the Boys Club, and they've got their cameras, and I'm on a microphone, and I forget it because when we're off the air, I mean, if you think this morning show's funny and wild, well, you don't think it's funny. I know that. Wild and ridiculous. Boy, you should have us off the air, and I just forget that they're recording me. So I was having fun with the name Sunless by Shelby. Tell me, what is Sunless by Shelby?
So I'm Shelby Matthews. I own a spray tanning business here in Cleveland called Sunless by Shelby, and I provide spray tans for events, proms, weddings, any life events that you have.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it for 2.5 years.
2.5. What got you interested in it?
I always got spray tans growing up because I was just very fair, so I liked the way that they made me look, and I decided to buy my own stuff and do it myself.
So when people get a sun tan, what does it do for? No kidding. I mean, what does it do? I mean, get a little tan going on, man. It makes you feel better, doesn't it?
I don't know. It's just like an instant glow up. Like you just feel so much better about yourself. Yeah. That's the only way I know how to describe it.
Hey, by the way, did you bring your equipment in here? I've got your biggest challenge ever. Fruit Loops is in the back. He would like to be tanned. He has never had any color on himself, period, over the years. Shelby Matthews joins us, Sunless by Shelby. All right, so you brought a couple of models with you told me.
Yes.
Tell me about these ladies here.
So this is Ashlyn. This is my sister-in-law.
You got drunk into this.
And then my sister. So yeah. So they're my reps, but they get drug into pretty much everything I do with my business. Photo shoots, radio.
I love it. Well, let's begin with your sister-in-law. Ashlyn, how in the world are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So tell me about Shelby and this business and how it's going and how you've gotten all tan. I hope you get a discount or something.
Yeah, we do. We do because we do get dragged into things. No, when Shelby first started, it was super exciting. We were like, oh, she's just going to have a little side gig. And it's literally turned into way bigger, I think, than any of us could have thought or imagined.
I got friends who, have done
Yeah.
that.
So it's been really successful, and she's even like, we call it her big girl job, but she has a big girl job, and she'll like take days off just to do, I don't know, like 60 prom girls. I don't know, like a lot. So it's just really cool to watch her shine and watch her blossom in her business.
And by the way, shine is a perfect word for this. My God, you're reading the script.
Yeah.
This is wonderful. Olivia, now, are you going to be as friendly as I mean, you're a sister here. I mean, you didn't have a choice in this deal. She did.
I know, right?
What do you want to tell us about Shelby? Just let it all. Come on, tell it all now, girl. Come
She's
on.
the worst person ever. Oh my gosh.
Our parents are going to watch this back and be like, that makes sense.
Oh, they can't believe you're. If I try to get my children or something like this, oh my Lord. Now, tell me about Shelby here and what she's doing.
Yeah, she's blown up. It's kind of crazy because when she first came up with this idea, it made sense because she's grown up cheering and dancing, so she's had a lot of spray tans throughout her life. So when she told us that she's going to do this, we were like, yeah, it makes total sense. But it's since blown up, so it's been amazing watching her thrive in her spray tanning business.
Yeah, it's really cool. Shelby Matthews with us, Sunless by Shelby. All right, so yeah, prom right around the corner. We got spring and wedding season. So what do you tell those people who are interested? And by the way, this is men and women. Not just one or the other. I mean, you'll spray tan men, won't you?
My husband can.
Oh, okay. He does that.
He's going to kill me.
He does that.
He doesn't actually, but.
Right. Do you ever use like a power tool?
No, but her husband has had the idea of making his own machine for me.
He's
with like an air compressor.
I love it.
Yeah. I call him my maintenance tech because he fixes anything that I need for my studio.
Well, you do it from across the street. I mean, hey, go stand over about a mile away. You know. Honest to God, I mean, she regrets being there. But don't most of them? We all do. We all do. Okay. Shelby, what do you tell those young ladies who are getting ready for all this stuff?
So I just tell people to reach out. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and I have a website. If you're weary about getting a tan for the first time, come just try it out. We can start, we'll go very natural, very light, and then eventually if you want to go darker, more depth, we can get you there.
One of those deals. So you say they can get a hold of you that way. What's the process? Just walk me through it. Somebody gets a hold of you, then what?
So I have a website, and you can book through
What's
there.
What's the website?
A website is a link on the World Wide Web, and you click on it, and it opens, and it says Sunless by Shelby.
What's the name of the website?
Sunless by Shelby.
Sunless by Shelby. Okay. That's really all I was getting to.
Yeah.
Literally, when I asked someone the time and they tell me how to build a clock, she literally told me how to build the clock. It's very nice. So, sunlessbyshelby.com?
Yes.
Ooh, very nice. I like it. All right, so they go there, and then what? When they come see you, what happens?
Well, they normally come in. They're normally either really excited to get the tan, or they're like super, super scared. So I just try to calm them down.
Scared? Who are these people?
Well, just one to be naked, obviously, but.
There's that.
Some spray tans have bad raps because they don't want to be orange, which they always tell me, and I'm like, you're not going to be orange,
You're a pro. You've been
right.
doing this over a couple of years now.
Right.
Ashlyn, yeah, I mean, what was it like for you, and what do you tell me? Forget her. What do you tell me?
I just tell people it's a really great environment. I never felt uncomfortable. I guess growing up, also doing gymnastics, sports like that, being in that kind of setting is just normal for me. So the getting naked part doesn't really
If you were keeping score at home, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a game board going here.
But I just tell them even if you are nervous, it's such a good environment, and she's going to take care of you. And there are things to cover yourself up and walk you through it and slowly get you into what a spray tan is.
What about it, Olivia? What do you say?
Basically the same thing. She talks to you a lot, and she makes conversation. She asks you questions, so you're not even thinking about the
website conversation just now. Obviously, she will talk to you a lot.
It's like a radio interview.
Except a good one. All right, Shelby, let's get the contact info out there one more time. How do they reach out to you?
So you can find me on Instagram or Facebook at Sunless by Shelby, or you can text me at 423-716-3501.
What's that number again?
423-716-3501.
And do it one more time for him. The number, please.
423-716-3501.
It's over. All right, good job.
That was so good.
All right, okay, get up. It's over. All right, we've done enough for you. All right, it is, no.
They can't get out of here fast
I
enough.
mean, they are running out of here.
They also didn't know that they were going to speak.
No.
Oh, they didn't know they were going to
I
speak?
said you can speak if you want to.
Yeah. Speak when spoken to. That's now, I will say we still are on the air. So,
No, we're not.
all right, Bridget, let's go to Jack on the Street. What's going
Okay.
on?
This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The Don Ledford Winter Trade-Up event is on now. You will love the February savings on Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned vehicles. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Here in Tennessee, changing weather, heavy rain, snow, and freezing temperatures can cause a quiet shift in your home's foundation, leading to serious water issues. And water doesn't just damage your home, it can threaten your health and your family. That's why homeowners trust the waterproofing and foundation repair experts at United Structural Systems. Since 1994, USS has helped.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
So what did you name her? Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, this might hurt a little bit, but we'll do it together. All right. Good job, Sophia.
Sophia, I'm here if you need me. Make sure you hold the baby's head when you give the baby to the mother. What did you name him?
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
I choose Bradley Medical Center.
Bradley Medical Center.
Bradley Medical Center. Bradley Medical Center.
Bradley Medical Center.
I choose Bradley Medical Center as my hospital.
I choose Bradley Medical Center as my hospital. I choose Bradley Medical Center as my hospital. As my hospital.
As my hospital.
As my hospital.
As my hospital.
Bradley Medical Center as my hospital. Bradley Medical Center as my hospital.
Bradley Medical Center as my hospital.
I choose Bradley Medical Center for my hospital needs. We're stronger together. And as I have in the past, and has
my family in the past, I continue to use Bradley Medical Center as my hospital.
Do you know the laws about stopping for a school bus? On a divided highway with a dirt, grass, or barrier median, only cars behind the bus need to stop. Cars approaching from the opposite direction may proceed with caution. Know the law and keep our kids safe.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new spicy chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, hand-breaded chicken tender wrap, or charbroiled double cheeseburger. Mix and match any two, with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
Feel the customized support and comfort at Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price.
All right, for today, a few rain showers this morning, partly cloudy by afternoon. It's going to be warm, a high of 74 and a low of 60 this evening. A chance of rain late tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 72 and a low of 47 tomorrow evening. Rain showers after midnight tomorrow night. And then on Saturday, rain showers during the morning, partly cloudy by afternoon with a high of 65. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 61 degrees, MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at our Langley roofing radar, we still have a few rain showers in our listening area. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News. I'm Chris Foster. There's a military buildup in the Middle East as President Trump is said to be considering strikes on Iran.
Top national security officials met in the White House Situation Room yesterday to discuss planning. The first strikes against Iran could take place this weekend. Axios reporting, quote, a U.S. military operation in Iran would likely be a massive, weeks-long campaign that would look more like full-fledged war than last month's pinpoint operation in Venezuela.
Fox's Lucas Tomlinson in D.C. The former Prince Andrew is arrested in England.
On his 66th birthday, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor has been arrested on suspicion of misconduct in a public office. The investigation comes after revelations in the Jeffrey Epstein files.
It's Fox's Jonathan Savage in London. Andrew was stripped of his royal title and privileges in October. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. It's 1041. We are on MixTV.tv. Good morning to all of you here. It is 12 minutes after 8, local and state news. It's a big day as far as our upcoming May 5th election locally. Candidate petitions are due at noon today. If candidates who want to be involved and run in the May 5th local primary. In Bradley County, as of yesterday afternoon, the Bradley County Election Commission reports 62 people had picked up petitions to run for office. 53 had their petitions approved. And so, again, today is the deadline at noon. Those petitions must be filed at the Bradley County Election Commission office. Positions that will appear on the May primary ballot, May 5th, Bradley County Mayor, Bradley County Sheriff, Bradley County Trustee, Circuit Court Clerk, County Clerk, Register of Deeds, Road Superintendent, all Bradley County Commissions seats, and constables. Now, the even-numbered Bradley County Board of Education districts and the at-large, also District 3, 4, and 5 on the city school board. So it's a big election. So again, today at noon is the deadline to have petitions approved. And then there is a week. There's a 1-week period where a candidate can withdraw and not appear on the ballot on May the 5th. By the way, early voting begins April the 15th. And for the May 5th primary, now tomorrow morning, I'll be joined by one of our election analysts, Stephen Shelton. Shelton will join me. We'll break down the final list of candidates tomorrow morning. And you can also, hey, Fruit, you've got that election section, is that right, on our website and app? Is that correct?
Yeah, so you can visit mymix1041.com or on the Mix app and see the Southeast Tennessee election headquarters page.
Yeah, it's really good. Our election coverage is all presented by the Logan Thompson Law Firm. Hey, one more story, a very important story here. Bradley County Health Department alerted us to this, that there's been an increase in E. coli cases in Tennessee this year associated with the consumption of raw milk. The Bradley County Health Department says the increase in a toxin-producing E. coli is unexpected. They state that, quote, raw milk can carry harmful bacteria that may cause severe or life-threatening injuries, particularly in young children, older adults, pregnant individuals, and individuals with weakened immune systems, end quote. All right, that's the news.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Our obituary program brought to you by Chattanooga Monument Company, where they have a philosophy of meeting people where they are, serving their needs and showing the love. Bridget, I saw some pictures. I believe they are open for business in Cleveland now. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah, they are very excited to be here in Cleveland.
Jason and all the team there, great people, and they've lived in Cleveland a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But they specialize in bronze and granite memorials and monuments. They design, engrave, and etch granite in-house. Wonderful company. ChattanoogaMonumentCompany.com. Lisa Faye Taylor Barrett, age 63, passed away Valentine's Day, Saturday. The family will receive friends Monday, noon until 2 o'clock at the Pool Funeral Home. Chapel service will follow at 2 p.m. Again, for Lisa Faye Taylor Barrett, age 63, Cleveland, passed away on Saturday, February the 14th. Louise E. Cook, age 97, lifelong resident of Cleveland, went to her heavenly home on Sunday, February 15th. And a Remembrance of Life service will be held graveside today, 2 o'clock at the Sunset Memorial Gardens. Jim Rush Funeral and Cremation Services in charge of the arrangements. For Louise E. Cook, age 97, lifelong resident of Cleveland, passed away last Sunday. Obituary program brought to you by Chattanooga Monument Company. Visit ChattanoogaMonumentCompany.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The Don Ledford Winter Trade-Up event is on now. You will love the February savings on Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned vehicles. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning, so we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is still looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. Support the Wise Give-a-thons on February 24th. Swim, bike, or crawl. Your donations will support life-changing programs. Find out more at clevelandtnymca.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Sports at the bottom of the hour, but a reminder tonight at the district basketball tournament at Ottawa High School. We'll have coverage Cleveland-Ottawa at 6 o'clock. This is the girls' semifinals tonight of the district. Cleveland-Ottawa girls at 6. Walker Valley-Bradley at 7:30. We'll have live coverage here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix 104.1 app. Tonight, presented by Cleveland Ford. That all gets underway at 6 o'clock.
This is John Davis at Kia Cleveland.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve.
Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that nicotine vapes are a fast path to addiction? Nicotine addiction is nothing to mess with. Live healthy, live free, escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
This is your Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast mix and match along. Get a fluffy sausage egg biscuit, or perhaps biscuit and gravy. Ooh, maybe a sweet cinnamon roll. For a limited time, mix and match any 2 for just $5 at Hardee's. At Hardee's, we hand bread our chicken sandwiches. Other places don't. We have 100% American Angus beef in our big cheeseburger. They don't. Pick a sandwich, just $4.99 for a limited time. Only at Hardee's.
Now at all Mermaid Mattress locations, you save when you buy from the factory, and now you'll save even more at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have rain showers moving out of our area this morning. Partly cloudy by afternoon, a high of 74 and a low of 60 this evening. We could see some rain late tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 72. We'll have rain showers after midnight tomorrow night, a low of 47. And then on Saturday, rain showers during the morning, partly cloudy by afternoon with a high of 65. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 62 degrees, milliganvane.com. Taking a look at our Langley roofing radar, we still have a few rain showers in our listening area.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and LambCon Ready Mix, a family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Visit lambcon.us to find out more.
All right, hey, don't forget, we are giving away a 4-pack of tickets to see the Hot Wheels monster trucks in Knoxville at the Food City Center this Saturday night at 7:30. So if you want to go to that, again, we need to get you registered here. Going to give these tickets away at the end of the broadcast this morning. Hot Wheels monster truck at Food City Center. See the monster trucks this Saturday night, 7:30 in Knoxville. We've got a 4-pack to give away this morning. Bridget, how do they get registered?
You can call or text us, 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that. So again, our number, 423-614-6499.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Competence, integrity.
Welcome back. Your time is 5:13 on this Thursday morning. It is now day 5 of a severe weather awareness week here for the state of Tennessee. Yesterday, we had the statewide tornado drill. Today, it's all about severe thunderstorms. We get basically 2 types. We can group them into squall lines and convective storms. A lot of times, squall lines come with those cold fronts where we have those really strong winds. Can be some spin-up tornadoes occasionally, and a lot of times we get those fronts during the spring and fall months. And we get the convective storms. A lot of times you see these in the summertime. So those pop-up storms that can lead to strong winds and heavy rain, and if they move slow, also some flooding. So again, during severe weather season, it's always important to have a plan in place, but we can get severe thunderstorms at any point during the year. They're just more common during March, April, and May, and then again during the summer months. So we do have some rain out there this morning. Nothing severe, so that's the good news, but if you are heading out, there will be some wet roads. You can see that green, those yellows starting to show up. The heavier rain just north of us near Van Buren County up towards McMinnville, but we do have a new cluster of showers moving through Jackson County, Dade, and Walker County. Again, pretty light. It's going to be brief, but there can be, maybe a 2 to 3 minute pour down, and then this rain is going to be on its way to the northeast. So we'll have occasional showers throughout the morning, but I don't think it's going to be anything widespread or heavy, and no severe threat today. Temperatures once again very mild this morning. 60 in Athens, 59 in Chattanooga, 61 in Dalton, and warm weather fans will absolutely love this afternoon. We're going to be in the mid 70s here pretty much area wide. Even the higher elevations have a good shot at hitting the 70s. Now there's going to be a lot of cloud cover like yesterday, which kept us a little bit cooler, but today there's going to be more peaks of sunshine. That'll help get us closer to that record value. Plus, it's going to be breezy out of the south, so those southerly winds going to bring in that warm, moist air from the Gulf. We'll see occasional gusts up to 25 to maybe even 30 miles per hour through this afternoon. But don't get too comfortable because there are some changes on the way. Look at this. What a drop-off between Thursday and Monday for highs, all the way down to the low 40s. And when you compare our highs today with our lows, our temperatures Monday morning, we're going to be nearly 50 degrees cooler. So that's quite the temperature whiplash on the way. Now, as we take a look at your futurecast, this is our in-house model. A couple showers throughout the day. By this afternoon, we'll see a little more sunshine. Then we're going to have a front come through, giving us another chance for rain late tonight into Friday morning. You can see some of that green moving in. Maybe enough instability for a few stronger storms Friday morning. Friday afternoon, the sunshine returns. Going to be a nice day. Then another front going to come through Friday night into Saturday morning. This will give us another bout of some showers and maybe a few thunderstorms. So again, we got a couple of rain chances on the way, and then we'll start to dry out and cool down heading into the weekend. There's also a risk for some stronger storms Friday morning. This is only a marginal threat. Not going to be a ton of instability, but some of these storms could be just strong enough, maybe for some gusty winds up to 50 miles per hour. So we'll keep a close eye on that. And then the story after the rain is going to be big time cool down, maybe even a few flurries in the higher elevation Sunday morning. So some changes on the way. Temperatures back to the low 40s by Monday afternoon.
Center Thompson Bowling Arena at UT, Saturday night, 7:30. We've got 4 free tickets that we're going to give away around 9 o'clock. So, Bridget, we've been doing this through the morning here. How do people get registered?
Yeah, you can call or text us at 423-614-6499. Remember, if you're texting in, include your name with that, and that is your entry. But you can call or text 423-614-6499.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. And a reminder that the candidates will be official as of today at noon for the May 5th primary. All of the petitions are due in at noon today to the Bradley County Election Commission office. Now, there is a 1-week period from today that a candidate can drop out of the race, withdraw from the race, and not be on the ballot. That happens a little bit. Historically, not much, but we'll get a really good idea, most likely. We will get a good idea of the May 5th ballot. And so, but again, the candidates have a noon deadline today to do that. And so we will see. We're going to break it down for you tomorrow morning right here also on Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv, your election headquarters, presented by the Logan Thompson Law Firm. I guess a national political note, the President of the United States will be in Rome, Georgia this morning. Not this morning, this afternoon, actually. President Trump will be in Rome, Georgia. He's going to tour a manufacturing facility in Rome. And, of course, from Rome, Georgia, a lot of Lee people know, the home of Barry College, which has played Lee in athletics for many, many years. But the president will be in Rome. He will then do what's being called a major speech at around 4 o'clock. Remember, it is that congressional district where Marjorie Taylor Greene resigned from Congress back in January, and they're doing a special election. Been a little confusion about who the president is endorsing. From reports this morning, he endorsed one candidate at one point and then changed his endorsement, and so that they're hoping will come clear later today. But the president in Rome, Georgia, in our area, beginning at about 1 o'clock this afternoon. And that is our news update. Hey, don't forget, we have our Mixed Morning Briefing, local and state news, obituaries, weather, sports, and more to come, by the way. In your email, weekdays, you can sign up for that free of charge at mymix1041.com. Subscribe today.
This news update is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics. At Ocoee Pediatrics, they are committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases. Located at 55 25th Street in Cleveland. Call 423-614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
It's 8:30, our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Happy birthday to Tyler Morgan. He is 14 today, an 8th grader at Ocoee Middle School. That is from Mom, Dad, and his sisters. Jenny Cudd is celebrating today. That's from her mother-in-law and family.
Would everybody like to congratulate me?
Why?
That I have not said one time that Jenny is chewing her cud. That's a normal.
Oh my goodness.
That is a normal annual statement that you tell me to make. I have not made it until right now.
No, I did not tell
I
you
went
that.
the entire 7 o'clock hour without saying.
Happy birthday, Jenny.
Maybe I forgot. I don't know.
Tanya Swick is over at the Cleveland Family YMCA. She's celebrating her birthday today. Michael Brock is also celebrating today over at Mars Wrigley.
Happy birthday, Mikey.
Yeah.
Send me some chocolate.
Justin Rodriguez celebrating today, along with Stan Herder. Chelsea and Dustin Cross. There's, I don't know.
Remember, wasn't Stan Herder a candidate?
I don't know.
Hey, Stan. I think Stan was a candidate 2 years ago.
Okay.
Anybody remember that? I think Stan was the one, part of his platform was talking about the sewage in Polk County. I'm not making fun of that, but I mean, he got pretty detailed on that. If that's the same, hey, somebody help me, is that the same Stan Herder? Hey, Stan, happy birthday. Was that you, man? Come on, tell me.
Hopefully we'll find out. Chelsea and Dustin Cross, they're celebrating their 12th wedding anniversary today. And Doyle Hawkins is 69 today. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Du, 423-381-3427.
All right, let's get a check of the streets here.
This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The Don Ledford Winter Trade-Up event is on now. You will love the February savings on Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned vehicles. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. Thank you for that. Yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give Give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number. On the Cleveland State Cougar line, we'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by Builtwell Bank.
Whether it's purchasing your first home, building your business, or planning for tomorrow, our team is here, right where you live, work, and play. Stop by a branch, give us a call, or visit us online at builtwell.bank.
The Town Squire seasonal sale is on now. Larry and the staff begin their 49th year. Dress shirts 20% off.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Every 5 to 7 minutes, someone dies of a drug overdose. Did you know that consuming THC before the age of 18 increases the risk of opioid abuse later in life? Protect your life. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Do you know when to stop for a stopped school bus? If the bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on a 2-lane road, cars traveling in either direction must stop. Stop for the bus and keep our kids safe.
And I tell you, that shows that the Lord actually does have limits, because Paul Davis still has not been saved, even though, and I'd say there was a huge celebration when he left the church. That's wonderful.
No, he's still at the church.
Oh, he's still at the church.
He's still a member. He is still a member.
He just doesn't work there anymore.
That's exactly right.
Okay. Well, Jim, I tell you what, I've got a clip here. I invite that. By the way, it's our Common Spirit Memorial Chattanooga Sports Desk. It's courtesy of the station where Jim is closely affiliated, ESPN Cleveland 1013. Jim is a host with Andy Morris and Jacob Mason of The Drive, which is presented by Hardee's weekdays at 5 o'clock. Boy, I tell you, Jim, you did it again, buddy. Tremendous guest booking yesterday.
Yeah, and we had a pretty good co-host yesterday as well.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that.
Here we go.
Yeah, Rich Clark, he's the executive director of the college football playoffs, and that's the second time we've had him on, and he's, of course, he is the head guy, and he knows everything that goes on with the CFP, but he was very accommodating yesterday. He was just a great guest.
And he's a great guy,
Yeah.
and I was reading up on him yesterday. Well, so I'm going to play this clip. This is actually Jim, of course, Jim Gunn with me here, ESPN Cleveland 1013 The Drive, which is presented by Hardee's, weekdays at 5. And these are the kind of interviews that they're getting. And Rich Clark, as Jim said, the executive director of the CFP, the college football playoffs, Here's a question from Jim Gum.
Did you see the proposed Big Ten 2014 model that is a 23+1 model, and that includes the elimination of conference championship games?
I did see that. Interesting proposal. Definitely an out-of-the-box proposal. But, you know, when you're looking for more access to the playoff, I mean, you can't get much more access than that one. And I think that's one of the things that Commissioner Petitti was after with that model, just to ensure that we don't leave out a team that has a chance to win the championship.
Jim, that's what everybody's talking about is format, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah. It's how many teams we get in. Right now we're at 12. A lot of people want to see 16. There's that 24 model. So who knows what it's going to be. But it's up to the SEC and Big Ten to come to an agreement.
You know, also yesterday, Jim, we were joined by Howard Pride, the head boys basketball coach at Cleveland High School. A great interview. And I mean, that's really the kinds of things that you guys are offering on weekdays on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Yeah, we're going to get the local people here that you're interested in. And, of course, just over the last 2 weeks, we've had Heather Dinich from ESPN. We've had Barrett Salee. We had Dick Weiss, if you're a basketball junkie like I am. He's a legendary college basketball writer.
Legend is just a junkie. Not into basketball.
Yep.
Yeah, so we try to get the guests that we feel like that our audience would be interested in listening to and hearing about. So,
I tell you, the Heather Dinich interview was tremendous. I know you folks are interested in this. My routine on Saturday mornings, I always watch that 7 a.m. ESPN Sports Center during the college football season. And she's always on there about that, like 7:05 every Saturday morning. And she is so good.
She is very good.
And what a nice lady. Lives up there in Maryland. But
Andy crowned her the queen of college football.
Who did?
Andy did.
I heard him do that, actually. So but let me say this. If you've missed any of these interviews, what we are doing, we're assembling them on the ESPN Cleveland 101.3 app. Just click the drive section right there on the homepage, and it'll take you to the interviews, so you can go back and listen to these. Plus, it's going to be on the ESPN Cleveland 1013.com website. I mean, they've just had some tremendous interviews. Let me talk about Howard Pride for a second. What an incredible guy. He talked about his history. Of course, this is his first season at Cleveland, but he played 4 years at Vanderbilt. Talked about Jan Van Bredekoff, who I hadn't thought about in years.
Yeah.
Talked about really his coaching influences.
Yeah, he talked about some of the people that influenced him. And by the way, one of the things I did not know, this is the fourth time, Steve, that he's been named Coach of the Year. Now, he's co-coach of the year this year. But, I mean, that tells you all you need to know about this guy. He knows what he's doing. He talked about the evolution of the Cleveland basketball team from, the first of the year when they started practicing to where they are right now. Yeah. This Cleveland has a gem in this guy.
He was a Mr. Basketball in Alabama.
Yeah.
He then went on to assist Rick Byrd at Belmont when they went Division I. He just an unbelievable. Eddie Fogler was a mentor of his. Most of us remember Eddie at South Carolina. So at any rate, what a great guest. All right, speaking of which, tonight, Jim, we've got a big night down in the Olympic music, but down in Ottawa. We'll get to the Olympics in a moment. But before that, the Vols had a big win last night over Oklahoma in Knoxville, 89-66.
Yeah, the Vols are peaking right now. They're playing really good basketball. They're tied for second place in the SEC, 2 games behind Florida, but the Vols are trending in the right direction.
Certainly so. And we, of course, looking forward to tonight. It's a District 5 4A basketball tournament. It's the girls' semifinals tonight. Cleveland and Ottawa, 6 o'clock. Then Walker Valley, Bradley at 7:30. Both games will be here on Mix 1041 Radio tonight and the Mix 1041 app. Download the app at mymix1041.com. Our coverage presented by Cleveland Ford at the Winter Olympics in Milan, Cortina, Italy. Michaela Schifrin, 1 gold on the slalom. That's her 3rd gold medal. That's the most for an American in alpine skiing. What a story.
Yeah, it is a great story. The USA is doing okay in the Winter Olympics, but we're still in 3rd place. So I don't know if we'll be able to I don't think we'll finish in first place.
Thank you so much, Jim. That's that pep talk brought to you by Jim Gunn.
Well,
I know. Well, here we go. The men's hockey semifinals where yesterday the United States defeated Sweden 2-1 in overtime. All right, well, here's an opportunity. The United States women's hockey team will play Canada today. If you want to watch it live, it'll be at 1 o'clock on the USA Network. A lot of people have been looking at that matchup really for the entire Olympic Games.
Boy, the USA women are just annihilating everyone, but Canada's pretty darn good, so they better be ready.
All right, here's the medal count. Norway, the Norwegians always are great at these winter sports. They have 33 total medals. Host country Italy with 26, and the United States at 24. All right, again, Jim, looking forward to the drive today, presented by Hardee's at 5 o'clock, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Any teaser? Yeah, I did totally forget. Any teaser you've got for us, Jim, today?
Well, we only got a half-hour show because of basketball.
What's going on?
But Lee University basketball. So we got a truncated show, but we'll have a full show again on Friday.
Our Lee coverage, of course, presented by Common Spirit Memorial. All right, well, we had Matt Moore in here from FCA of the Ocoee region, I believe a week or two ago.
Yeah.
He announced right here that Kirk Cousins of the Atlanta Falcons for now, probably till March the 1st. But anyway, Kirk, tremendous man, obviously. He's the speaker, Bridget, at the banquet, but now you've got some big news here about the banquet.
Yes, so table sales will open to the public today at 11 a.m. So they had an incredible pre-sale response. Only 15 tables remain. So every table purchase directly impacts local athletes and coaches, funding campus ministry, character coaching, and leadership development right here in our community. So you can join them for a powerful night that will help shape the next generation. Again, table sales go on sale to the public today at 11 a.m. for the FCA annual banquet featuring Kirk Cousins. You can go to ocoeefca.org or visit their Facebook or Instagram for the link. This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Yuri Davis.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new spicy chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, hand-breaded chicken tender wrap, or charbroiled double cheeseburger. Mix and match any two with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
The Vascular Institute is the region's only critical limb center focusing on amputation prevention and all of your vascular endovascular needs, saving legs, restoring lives. Their team of board-certified, fellowship-trained vascular surgeons, along with their VIC vascular team, deliver comprehensive treatment for all of your vascular, vein, and dialysis issues. VIC, changing the delivery of vascular care for our region. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week, accepting new patients. Visit Vascular Institute of Chattanooga.com or call 423-602-2750.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
Oh boy. As president of Mermaid Mattress, I'm ready to give my proclamation of President's Day offers.
Okay, let's hear them.
I declare free adjustable base upgrades on hybrid Storm and L&K mattresses, along with Mave latex mattresses.
And what else?
Well, I thought that was pretty good, but we could also offer a hybrid pillow top mattress for $5.99, or a pillow top or 10-inch memory foam mattress for only $4.99.
That might get you impeached.
I love peaches, but it's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Family owned, locally made since 1979.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Bruno Mars, MixTV.tv, Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Let's get a final check of our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Happy birthday to Tyler Morgan. He is 14 today, an 8th grader at Oakwood Middle School. That's from his mom, dad, and sisters. Jenny Cudd is having a birthday today. That is from her mother-in-law and family. Tanya Swick over at the Cleveland Family YMCA celebrating her birthday today. Michael Brock over at Mars Wrigley also celebrating today. Justin Rodriguez and Stan Herder both celebrating today. Chelsea and Dustin Cross, they are celebrating their 12th wedding anniversary today. And Doyle Hawkins is 69 today. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
We are joined by longtime friend Matthew Rodante, who is now an author. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning, Steve. How are you doing?
I am doing great, and you have actually written a book called You've Been Lied To, Revealing
Yes,
Truth so you can heal, grow, and help others do the same. What inspired you to write it?
So I'm married and we have 6 children. I'm also a middle school teacher, and I've taught over 2,000 students in this community over the past 20 plus years. And what I've noticed is this younger generation, they are technologically savvy, they're smart, and they're quick, and they can adapt to things. However, they're being bombarded with a lot of targeted messages from politicians or different agendas from companies, and they're being sold a bunch of lies about different things. And so I just have a burden and a heart to share the truth and expose the truth. And so I just want to, that inspired me to write this book.
So talk about the genre of the book.
Oh, okay. I guess it would be inspirational, motivational, perhaps like a life coach type of book. I guess it would fall under self-help, but it's really just, inspiring them and just encouraging them in the truth.
We're joined by Matthew Rodante. He's written the book called You've Been Lied To, Revealing Truth so you can heal, grow, and help others do the same. I'd love to talk about the process about writing the book.
So the writing process was challenging. You don't know what you don't know until you know. And so you think this is going to be, I can write and stuff, but you get into it and it's time consuming. And then like once you finally are done, the real work begins, the editing process and the formatting of the manuscripts, and then reading the book out loud for the audiobook and trying to come up with a cover and design and all of these things. It's like the real work begins, when you finally are finished with the writing. So yeah, it was a challenge, but it was good.
What kind of topics do you cover in this book?
So I cover a very wide range of topics. There's 27 chapters. So I try to, first I introduce what truth is and tell them what truth is. Truth is objective. It's not subjective. You can't have your own, and I have mine, and that, if they conflict. So I bring that up, but then we cover finances. We cover political issues, cover day-to-day things, racism, cover sex, cover God, everything, that this generation is kind of is hot button issues. And I kind of wanted to shy away from some of those things, but if this is a book about truth, to be honest, I want to get those hard topics out there and address them in the truth.
Matthew Rodante joins us. He's written a book called You've Been Lied To, Revealing Truth So You Can Heal, Grow, and Help Others Do the Same. And of course, we're in the buckle of the Bible Belt here in Cleveland, Tennessee.
Yes, we are.
Is this a Christian book?
So it is not your typical Christian book. In fact, I would say 80% or more doesn't really mention God or things of that nature. It is a book about truth. And I actually wrote it with the intention for the entire generation to be able to pick it up and read it and appreciate it and grow from it. And a lot of it is for people who are not Christians, because I want them to pick up the book. And by the end of the book, I hope that they will really be questioning, does God exist? And if he does exist, what does this mean for my life? But, there's a lot of people who are not Christians. They're not going to go into a Christian bookstore and pick up a book. But if they pick up another book, that's just about truth, then it'll lead them on the path and stuff. And so, no, it's not an overtly Christian book, but it does, God is brought up into it here and there throughout the book.
So, look, you're a husband, you're a father, you're a teacher. How did you find time to do this, Matthew?
I set my alarm for 1 a.m. and woke up, and then no, I'm just kidding.
Oh man, wow.
No, I would actually start putting things on the calendar, and the hardest part is to get started writing. So I'd put schedule a 3-hour block or a 4-hour block here. So that started 2 years ago. Wow. When I started writing this. And life gets busy and stuff. And then so on the weekends, I'm a teacher. So sometimes in the summer, sometimes on spring break or Christmas break, I was sitting there and hashing this out. And but eventually I got through it. Yeah, but it took a while.
So here's a question. Did AI help in any way?
So AI helped with 0 of the content of the book. However, I did use AI for the notes and the works cited. So when I would use a quotation or another book or a movie or whatever, I would go to AI and just plug in, what's the Chicago style citation for this? So for the content of the book, there was 0 AI. And you might find this interesting, but Amazon actually limits authors to uploading 3 books per day, because so many authors use AI to just spit out books and then they post them. So Amazon actually has to limit that. But in the content of this, there was 0 AI used.
Well, Matthew Rodante has written the book, You've Been Lied To, Revealing Truth So You Can Heal, Grow, and Help Others Do the Same. What's the feedback been like?
The feedback's been mostly positive, but it's been all positive. It's from friends and family. But my first real genuine feedback I felt was when I had a colleague of mine, good friend, I had him edit the book for me. And this was, I don't know, probably 8 or 9 months ago. So I gave him a manuscript, a rough draft, and we talked it out. And he said, I'll probably get it back to you. Is a month okay? So we agreed on a month. So I gave it to him on Friday. Well, Monday morning, he walks to my classroom and was like, hey, I'm finished. And I was like, what, just the weekend? And he said, oh, yeah, it was an easy read. I got into it, and I just knocked it out, and I didn't put it down, and I just went through the whole thing. And he's like, yeah, it was really good, and I'm really impressed. So when that happened, I felt good. That was my first real genuine positive feedback.
All right, so how can people get a copy of the book?
Oh, Amazon is the easiest way. And I priced it my profit margins are really small because I didn't do it to make money. I just did it to share. So it's $10.99 for the paperback on Amazon, If you're an ebook reader, it's only $4.99. The audiobook will hopefully be out in a week or two on all the platforms, iTunes and everything. And I'm not sure exactly what the price point is on that, but it'll probably be around that $5 range or something, or maybe less.
Final question. Any advice for aspiring authors?
Yeah, do some research on the front end. I mean, it is a big job. Do you want to self-publish, or do you want to go the traditional route, which takes longer? Also, how much can you do yourself versus what do you want to pay people for as far as editing, formatting, graphics? And then just, if you are going to write something that you want to get out there, make sure you're writing something that you're actually passionate about. And my goal was to make a difference, not just, to write a novel or something.
Our longtime friend, Matthew Rodante. The book is You've Been Lied To, Revealing Truth So You Can Heal, Grow, and Help Others Do the Same. And you were telling me off the air, tell me about the chapter headings.
Oh, yes. I wrote it. Every single chapter is a lie. And then I go through and I reveal the truth to that. So one chapter.
Here's the first one. Now, Bridget, you can determine if this is a lie for yourself or not. You're worthless. Now,
that is a lie. You have great value.
Oh, Matthew!
I never hear that in this room, so thank you.
Matthew Rodante, again, how do they get the book? One more time.
Go, Amazon, and you can just type in Matthew Rodante or type in You've Been Lied To, and it'll pop up for you.
Matthew Rodante, thank you, buddy. Great to see you.
Thank you so much.
Longtime friend, Matthew Rodante. Very, very proud of what you're doing here. All right, that's going to do it for us here this morning. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. And I tell you what, Bridget, a couple more things quickly. We just got word that the Ocoee FCA, for their big banquet with Kirk Cousins, quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons, for now. But anyway, Kirk's a tremendous been a great quarterback, had a great career, and did a great job in television during the playoffs. You may have seen he replaced Matt Ryan a couple of weeks there on CBS. All right, they've released pretty much the tickets and the tables. What's happening?
That's right. Yeah, so table sales open to the public at 11 a.m. today. So they only have 15 tables that remain after a great response during the pre-sale. So again, 15 tables remain. They go on sale to the public at 11 a.m. this morning. You can go to ocoeefca.org or the Facebook or Instagram account there for Ocoee FCA to find the link.
Those are going to go fast, okay? So if you want to be at this event, folks, I would get on it and make your plans. 11 o'clock this morning. They only have 15 tables. They went that quick. That'll be at First Baptist, April the 9th or 10th, something like that. I'm actually interviewing Kirk. You'd think I know when it is, but sometime. So anyway, does he say?
He did not say in the text.
It's one of those. Anyway, well, go to the website. Figure it out. And then finally, here in just a moment, I'm going to give you about a 5-minute warning here. If you want to see Hot Wheels monster trucks this Saturday night in Knoxville at UT at the Food City Center, Thompson Bowling Arena, we are going to take our final few minutes of qualifiers. I'm going to hit a song, and then we're going to give these away following the song. Got about 4 or 5 minutes. So I've got a 4-pack Hot Wheels monster trucks Saturday night in Knoxville at 7:30 at the Food City Center. Bridget, last call here. How do they get registered?
Yes, you can call or text us, 423-614-6499. If you are texting in, be sure to include your name with that.
All right, that's it. Mix 1041 Radio. We're going to send you back to music, mixtv.tv. We will see you tomorrow.